Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a huge package. That's right.
Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical.
Media. This package arrived today from Jason. This was actually a Christmas package, but because of the way the mail has been, it's a little late. Regardless, it arrived, and I can't wait to open it up. Well, that was a lot of tape, but I got the box open now, so let's go through everything one by one. This is awesome, guys. I've got an incredible package here, guys. And did I mention how huge it is? I did find what seems to be a card, so I'll read that first. My thumb is over Jason's address. It says, Joe. Here's the card. It says Merry Christmas, and it has a robin on it, which is interesting because I know you don't know this, Jason, but my family has a personal connection to robins, which I'll tell you about. Inside it says, Dear Joe, Aaron, and Jay, heartfelt wishes for a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. Jason, Corinne, and Frankie. Merry Christmas, guys, and Happy New Year. I must have been bad this year because Jason sent me a lump of coal. They're dark chocolate fudge cookies, and they look delicious. But if you think coal is bad, he also sent me a pile of crap. It's poo-doo, and it's slimy and sticky. Squishy goo poo. Stretch it and twist it. Bouncy. Not gross at all. From goo poo to grow goo. Jason sent me this eraser of the child from The Mandalorian. He's adorable, and he's going up on my Star Wars shelf on display. Next up is a CD. It's music from Party of Five. This is awesome. I love stuff like this. I used to watch Party of Five all the time, and it actually has a really good soundtrack. So thank you so much for this, buddy. All right, now we have some Blu-rays, some DVDs, and some VHS tapes. Let's start with the Blu-ray. What do you say? First, we have this Psycho Circus triple feature. It has the movies The Brotherhood of Satan, Torture Garden, and The Creeping Flesh. I remember Jason mentioning Torture Garden to me when he was compiling his list of the top 20 favorite horror anthologies, I believe. So I can't wait to check that one out. Next is the New England Patriots Super Bowl 49 Champions Blu-ray. This is the infamous Super Bowl when Malcolm Butler saved the game with the interception at the goal line. This is pretty unique. Jason told me about this one when he found it. It's Final The Rapture, but it's an advanced media screener of a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, which I've never seen before. I don't know much about the movie, but it definitely looks interesting. It says it's the #1 Christian movie in theaters, and it says scariest Christian movie ever, so that's pretty cool. You know what else is cool? I just noticed it says unique, so I guess I was onto something. This is definitely a unique combo pack, and it's a screener. I'm really glad to have it. And the last of the Blu-rays is another Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Eli Roth's Aftershock. This is another movie I've never seen, but I'm definitely interested in checking it out. Thanks so much for sending this to me, buddy. Alright, let's move on to the VHS tapes now. First up we have Bram Stoker's Shadow Builder with this awesome, awesome cover. Look at that. And here's the back. Very cool. And here's another VHS tape with a holographic cover. It's Werewolf. This is a really obscure, low-budget werewolf film, but I've always enjoyed it. And another werewolf film on VHS that I've never seen. Dark Wolf. What's cool about this is it's actually a blue tape, which means this was a Blockbuster exclusive. Next is a VHS big box release of Pippin the Musical. Now, I've never seen Pippin, and if I didn't own it, I probably wouldn't have any interest in seeing it. But this is a really cool big box, and Jason mentioned he'd be sending it to me. This is awesome, and I'm really glad to add it to my collection. Thank you so much, my friend. And the last of the VHS tapes is a Wild Eye releasing VHS. Yes, Wild Eye also releases VHS tapes as exclusives. This is one for The Bloody Ape. I absolutely love this. I actually thought about buying this a while back, and then Jason said that he had ordered the combo pack and was only interested in keeping the DVD. so he'd be sending the tape my way. And here it is, and I am super excited to own it. And now on to the DVDs. First up is Rigoletto's Story, and I don't know much about it, but I love this cover, so I can't wait to check it out. Next up is Psychopaths. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this one from both Jason and Brad, as well as others on YouTube, so I'm really happy to be able to finally watch it. Here's a Scream Factory release that I don't think I've ever even heard of, and it looks fantastic. I'll Take Your Dead. Next is Russian Bride, and based on the synopsis on the back, it sounds pretty cool. Here's Night Shift, a movie I've been very interested in checking out, so now I can. Here's another Scream Factory release of an IFC title about which I've heard really good things. Ghost Stories. Here's Bride of Scarecrow. I really like Scarecrow horror films, so I'm sure this will be no exception. Next is The Lady in Black, which might make for a good double feature with Lady in White. Or The Woman in Black. That'll work too. Here's another Scream Factory IFC midnight release, and this one stars Scout Taylor Compton. Feral. Here's one I just know I'm gonna like. Die Die Delta Pi. Next up is a Scream Factory release of Zombie Fight Club, and the 3D horror collection release of Zombie Chronicles, and even more zombies in this Zombies 4 film feature, featuring Dead Snow, Pontypool, I Sell the Dead, and Doghouse. Pontypool is a movie I've always wanted but haven't owned until now. Here's a pure Canadian horror 5-movie collection, featuring the films Abolition, Egrisomnia, Long Pigs, don't know what that is, and Werewolf Fever. That movie, which I didn't know what it was, is apparently I Heart Doomsday. Next up is an 8-film collection horror binge of Devil Seed, Hidden, Psychosis, Isolation, Parasomnia, Beast Beneath, Die, and Maneater. Here's another Scream Factory IFC midnight release of The Wind Demons of the Prairie. And still yet another Scream Factory IFC midnight release of Rust Creek. Here's the only Urban Legends film of the trilogy I don't own and have never seen. It's Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Can't wait to check this one out. Next up is a movie I've seen a few people review. It's Kill Game. I love this cover and I love that mask. Next is a nice still sealed copy of the out of print MGM DVD release of The House Where Evil Dwells. This is one of my favorite ghost films and it made my top 20 list. This right here might be the first movie I watch from this box. Dementia 13, but it's the remake. I reviewed the original Dementia 13 for the Slashback Challenge earlier this year, and I love that original slasher from Francis Ford Coppola. I've been dying to see the remake, I've heard good things from Jason himself, and now I can finally see what I think of it. And the last item in this glorious package is an overseas DVD release of The Old Dark House. I absolutely love this cover, I always have, and I've always wanted to see this movie. If the Dementia 13 remake is not the first film I watch from this box, this one will be. Jason, thank you so much for everything, my friend. This package was spectacular. Seriously, you did not have to send all this. Just know that it is so appreciated. Guys, I know you're already subscribed to Jason, so just go show him some love. He's one of my favorite people in the world. Thanks again, buddy. This definitely made my day. And thanks for watching, guys. Be kind. Subscribe.